once at this very school, 7 years ago. Legend has it that there once was a boy who found a script in the basement below. The play was called The Phantom. It was the scariest of shows. Is that how it started? No one knows, but that's how the legend goes.
Legend has it the boy showed his teacher, and the story captured her soul. She vowed the school would perform it with the boy in the title role. But before the play could open, a disaster forced it to close. Is that the truth? Well, there are those who say that's how the legend goes.
It's a story, nothing more, just the stuff of legend and lore, the kind that always follows scary shows. Some swear it with conviction, others say it's only fiction. Just a rumor, but a rumor always goes, and that's how the legend goes. Legend has it that when Abigail applied for funds, the principal refused to grant them. But grandmother bravely held her ground, resolved to produce the phantom. But on the night the play was to open, well, the curtain never rose. What happened next, I can't disclose, but that's how the legend goes.
You can't end the story there.
Yeah, tell us, what happened next?
I'm not sure I should.
Well, if you won't tell him, I will. The boy playing Phantom had vanished. They searched, but he couldn't be found. And when Miss Walker tried to make an announcement, she was stopped by a frightening sound. The most terrible scream rang out. Every face in the audience froze. Was it him? Well, no one really knows. But that's how the legend goes.
The principal closed the production and demanded the script's destruction. But one survived right underneath his nose. And though it was forbidden, Ms. Walker kept it hidden. And when she died, it was found beside a mask and rose. Also the legend goes.
Miss Walker, tell them the really scary part about the boy.
I don't know. Just remember it's a story, nothing more. Just the stuff of legend and lore. But some say his soul remains here in repose.
Now he haunts the school where he vanished to make sure the play stays banished.
That's why some say it's cursed, this play I chose.
Is it true?
Well, I suppose that no one knows, not even those who swear that that's how the legend, that's how the legend,